Alright folks, what is up? This is One Big Bug and I am coming at you with League of Legends. This time we are going back in the jungle and we're doing this with Zhao. And I kind of want to apologize even though it's something you'd never know about unless I tell you here, but I would actually want to bring you a Jungle Poppy game. But I thought League wasn't, the LOL recorder wasn't working on certain older replays because it wouldn't load. The reality is since the new patch it just takes forever to load. You have to wait like a minute for it to actually load into the game. So I ended up deleting the Poppy game, which was a real shame because Poppy's not somebody you jungle very often. And I don't know. It's depressing because it was a tough game at start, but it turned into a really good one as you know, Poppy can turn into quite a menace if she gets a few items. So I'm bringing you a pardon me. I'm bringing you a more common. Oops, I didn't mean to pause it. I looked at it going, oh, just tell me it faded. It froze, but no. I accidentally paused it. So I'm bringing you a more common, of course, jungler, and that being Zhao. And is this one where I've DC'd from the start already? Or what? I think I may have DC'd. Stop doing. I keep doing that. I wish I'd stopped doing that. No, I bought my stuff. I'm actually here. My connection, I have to admit, has gotten a lot better. I really don't DC that much anymore. Maybe a couple times a day at most. And I looked into it and come to find out that my signal's actually being sent out from a different town now. It used to be sent out... I think it was either Lower Kula where I live or Pukalani, because when I went to log in to my Guild Wars account to check something, yeah, we find Zed there. I usually like it, I like to invade the red, but because Zed's there, I just back off. I don't want to mess with a fight. But
Minions have spawned.
yeah, I actually had to authorize a new connection location, and the connection location was through a little town called Makawao, which is further away from me, but kind of on the other side of where it was normally being sent out. And since that change has happened, I have, pardon me, I've actually had a really good, solid, stable connection. It's been really amazing to kind of go back to how things used to be. So I think Time Warner maybe finally got around to doing some upgrades or something. I don't know, but things are working. And I don't get quite the amount of help that I want. And I end up taking a lot of damage. But also on this is I think I've gone to an offensive build. I don't think I'm doing Bruisers in Zhao. I believe I'm doing offensives in Zhao. So I've gone, pretty sure I've just gone standard attack damage reds, armor yellows, magic resistance per level blues, and attack damage quins. But yeah, I haven't jungled Zhao in a long time, and I just wanted to get back to him. And one of the reasons I haven't jungled him is just, well, this. I don't like how slow he is at the start. You can see how long it takes him just to clear a couple camps. He's a strong, he can be strong in the gank. He can be strong, put out plenty of damage. Can be a great late game carry, tank, and we get Master Yi's flash, and he actually barriers there waiting for me to dive in again, but I cannot because not only was I out of range, but Zin's, of course, a while back, his charge cooldowns were raised to give you more of a chance to get away from him. But in terms of a jungler, and in terms of a champion to play, he's definitely one of the easiest to play. You just kind of like slam your face down across QWER, and you tend to win if you're doing good. Nothing can help you if you're doing bad, though. So, successful gank on Master Yi, even though he didn't get the kills. He has no escapes now. He has no flash. He has no barrier, so Lee Sin can just abuse the hell out of him up top. And look at the amount of damage I'm taking. It's nuts. But it is what it is. It's kind of Zhao how I play him. There are other people that do better with him. I'm just not so good because I don't play him that often. I tend not to play more offensive-minded junglers. One of the only things that me and Stonewall, somebody who I really enjoy and try to learn from in terms of jungle, at least a little bit, the only thing that we tend to have in common is that we play tanky CC junglers. Him because he needs to, me because I actually like to. But that's just how it is. Oh, something real quick. I know there's not much going on right now. Normally I'd skip through this, but this gives me a chance real quick. Monday and possibly Tuesday, there's a good chance I won't be uploading. It's Sunday right now as I record this, and I'll be uploading it my Sunday night, Monday morning. Because I'm going over to a friend's house. We're going to have a LAN party so that we're all together in the same room. We can all play. We can be as loud as we want. We can have fun. And it's me, my nephew, my nephew's friend, his father, my nephew's friend's father, and I'm not sure who else. And here we go. We're going for a gank on Ziggs, and immediately pop his barrier. So again, I'm going to consider that a successful gank as we get one of his summoner spells. Now, I'm looking at Master Yi top, but I'm facing a problem right now, and this is something I get with Zhao a lot when I play him, is I'm only level 4. Again, his slow clear time. Maybe I should have gone attack speed. I've heard some people doing that, but I don't know. It just doesn't work for me. And Xin, like quite a few champions, can chew through mana a lot, so it's actually difficult to sit there and use your abilities. I try and conserve mana so I can gank more. And here we go, right in on Master Yi. He's only level 4. There's the pop-up. I wasted my flash there. I don't know why I flashed, but I wasted it. I wasn't trying to steal the kill. Honestly, I just attack, and this is how I'm playing this one. I just attack. If I get the kill, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Normally, I do want to give the kill up to my lane. But why I flashed there, your guess is as good as mine. Alright, leveling up my skills right now. Of course, I am leveling my E first, and I'm not sure what I'll level next. I don't level Zhao properly. I'm almost positive about that. But, I'm still really disappointed over that Poppy jungle. Because it actually turned out really, really well, you know. I don't know how else to put it, and I'm not going to try and go further into that. So I've gone and I picked up the Blood Razors instead of going the Spirit Stone this time. I've also got Boots and 4 pots. So we've got 1 successful kill gank and 2 successful summoner spell ganks. So not doing too bad right now. Their jungler, as you can see, Zed, I've almost like forgotten they had one, as he's like never shown up. And there actually does come a point in this game where I think it was the Master Yi said, well, gee, I wish my jungler would gank top. Or, you know, and I actually went type back, you guys have a jungler? So that was honestly kind of mean. It was meant in jest, but when I look back on it, it was kind of mean. I mean, you don't know. This guy, maybe he never jungled. Maybe he never jungled Zed and is not sure how to use them. You know, I've been there. We've all been there. And I actually try and lay off the jokes. But this time it's just, I don't know. So I'm not doing too bad as I'm only 2 levels behind mid. I'm looking for mid to press his advantage, and, you know, there we go. He wants to get her, and there you go. He throws his mines. He manages to knock himself away. And, yeah, we get his flash this time. So, again, I consider that a successful gank as we get Ziggs' flash. I got a little lucky he used his mines. And, yeah, there we go. Top gets knocked out. I know it says Nanners, but that's not the real one. If you know who Nanners is on YouTube. I used to be subscribed to him. Not anymore. My tastes have gone different directions. So, anyways, enough talking about everything that doesn't apply. Let's get into the game. I can actually bring up the chart now and speed things up a little bit here and there. I don't like to go too fast because I have this nasty habit of like jumping by team fights and stuff. But enough talking, let's get in. Checking on their blue, I'm sure, yeah, and it's not there, so I just walk away. No wards. I mean, there's wards bottom, which is one of the reasons I'm ignoring it, and I go in on Ziggs, and bam. Now, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I didn't think I got the kill on Ziggs there, but I did, thanks to my nephew, who throws the ball at me and gets the shockwave, and actually pulls Ziggs back. So now we've got 2 successful ganks going. And even though I've only gotten a... Oh, no, I did get the kill up top. They got a kill and assist so far. My nephew's going back. I could push the lane, or I could hold the lane, but I'm just going to let it roll for now. I do see Zed in the mid, so I know where he is. I know his blue's up, and to be honest, I'm telling myself I need to go to his blue. But for whatever reason, as you can see here, I don't. So that was really wasteful of me. I knew what lane Zed was in. I knew what lane he was going to. And I completely ignored it and didn't go after his blue, which I really should have. But getting a kill down bottom is really good. And getting a double kill down bottom is even better. Now Zed's by himself. Will he be able to pick anything up? Yeah, he does get Ezreal, and he chases Sona back into the turret, but still, double kill for bottom, 2 for 1, with the ADC versus the jungler, who's pretty much done nothing but farm. And again, major mistake on my part is I'm still ignoring going over to their blue. So, yeah, that's just not helping matters any. I thought bottom was gonna, like, really push, but never. So I just come down and clean up on the CS here. Get some free experience, try and keep my levels up. You see Ziggs coming down, so I go and just immediately intercept him, and he knocks me away, and I flash into him. I want to get the kill, then I see Zed come, and actually got to slow down here. And you see Ziggs is trapped, and he gets taken out. And we drive Zed out, who's really hurt. And then it's just like, well, you know, we're here. We might as well kill Dragon. You know, it just kind of worked out in our favors. I decided to get aggressive on Ziggs, and my team followed up. You know, that's things you always hope for. That's why it's great playing with friends. Now, the problem with the Dragon is I don't have mana. Zona doesn't have mana. We're all kind of low health. And I don't know what Thresh thought he was going to do, but it's just not going to work out there. So I really don't need to speed this up too much, because this game is honestly not much longer than your average ARAM. So I don't see too much need to speed it up. I've got a fair amount of gold right now. So I'm just going to head back. I don't know if I complete Wriggles. I have this habit of not completing Wriggles' Lantern. Now, I buy Merc Treads. Why? I don't know. I wasn't thinking in this game. There was no reason for me to go Merc Treads. There's Master Yi, who's 80 up top. There's Zed in the jungle, who's 80. There's also Caitlyn, who's 80 bottom, as well as Thresh. The only AP is Ziggs. They don't have CC. You know, well, they have a little bit, but the boots won't help with Thresh's hook. At least I don't think it helps. And I want to give blue up this time. This is something I don't do very often. It's something I need to get back in the habit of doing. I only take blue till I'm level 6. Once I'm level 6 and I have my ulti, I will donate my blue up to my mid. Is what I used to do. Unfortunately, I'm not doing that anymore. I haven't been doing that in a while. So, so there's we go. Killing the top lane as I'm coming down bot to continue the gank, continue ganking. Sona goes in a little prematurely, but it's fine. There's the exhaust on Thresh. And can we finish him? Yes. So another successful gank bottom. We're already 8-1. We've already got a good 4K gold lead right now. I'm going, you know, now I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to do. I see that Zed's top. I'm looking at his red, and sure enough, here it is. Now, granted, I did walk by some wards, but they unfortunately all belong to my team. So now there is Ziggs here, but I just walked by him. So, what's up? And he throws a little satchel charge at me, and I just walk away. Now, why didn't I combat Ziggs there? Well, his bot lane is fairly close, at least Caitlyn. I believe that during that time I lost sight of Zed, and I didn't have much mana. So they could have collapsed on me, and raiding the red wouldn't have been worth it. On the other hand, I probably could have gone aggressive and just killed Ziggs. I don't know. I just thought it was funny that I walked by him. Now, what I should have done here is see if I could have given this red up to Lee Sin rather than take it and kind of waste this double stacking buff. So, again, not thinking on my part. I'm going to be straight with you. The last few games that I've juggled with my friends, I haven't been in the best of moods or the best frames of mind. So things have not gone overly well in terms of my gameplay. And it's been being made even more complex by the fact that my ARAM score has gone to the toilet. I used to have several positive wins. And I'm still really good on ARAM, and I think I managed this before. But now I'm losing 3, 2, 3, even 4 games to 1 win consistently. So yeah, I'm not happy, as I've gone into a massive negative, and I don't know if I'll recover. Granted, it's ARAM, but still. Yeah. So yeah. Zed gets a little too aggressive, and that's just going to be the end for him as I pick up the kill on that. I can understand him wanting to go aggressive, but the fact is that they do have a ward by Dragon, but that doesn't mean you're protected. And even though Easy was there, that doesn't mean he was alone. And so now they took our bottom tower. What did I call him? Zed? Man, I'm sorry, I meant Thresh. Thresh is dead, and I want to push this tower. And I'm actually looking to try and dive, and now I'm kind of caught. So I decide, fuck it, I just go for Caitlyn, and then I flash out. I don't want to be under the tower anymore. And we do get hit by a bomb. Not what we were hoping for, maybe wasteful, but in the end, it just paid off, as we were able to kill Caitlyn, and I was able to get out. So that was another kill. You know, just another big bonus for my team. And man, my commentaries have been really piss poor lately, haven't they? I need to fix that. Well, part of the reason is I'm actually really not feeling well today. On top of everything else, I just don't feel well. Yeah, so we're just going to take this tower now. It's too low health for us to care, so we're just going to bullet down. But yeah, I haven't been feeling well. I haven't even actually eaten at all today. I have not eaten a single bite today, so my energy's a little low. But yeah, not a huge deal. Yep, Thresh misses his hook. Not a big deal. Caitlyn's there, but I got my team there, so I'm just like, okay, whatever. There's the box. Alright. I just turn and walk away, and then I turn and go back in. Because why not? And I know I'm going to die, but we get 2 of them really low health. Can we finish up? No, unfortunately, Ziggs is there. And I'm like telling him, you know, you guys just need to back off. And so Ezreal in a little trouble, will Arcane Shift, but there is a ward. And, whew, Sona managing to cut that off. They're going to continue to give chase, but it's really not going to matter. As you can see, here comes Ori. And look at that beautiful... Look at that beautiful move. you see that beautiful bait. I'm sorry, we gotta back up and watch this again. So let's follow Sona, man. That was one of the most beautiful baits I've ever seen in a game. And Caitlyn fell for it. Just cuts off the shot, and you can see Ori coming down from the top of the screen. Now, Sona has an easy out, but he actually turns and heads for Orianna, and just baits Caitlyn in, who's screwed right off the bat. that was a really heads up, and I gotta admit, a bit ballsy play on Gunda's part to go in like that. You know, Caitlyn might have had the damage to be able to finish him, but you know, he was able to get to Orianna fast enough, and that just wound up another kill. And Man, we have such a lead right now. We're 3-12, as you can see. We have a 7K gold lead. This is pretty much our game to lose, as it's becoming my common phrase when my team gets way ahead. So yeah, just trying to farm up some experience and possibly some CS bot, but you know how bad I am at CS unless it's in the jungle and there's nothing else hitting it. As we get Ziggs as Lee Sin's going ham now, just kind of going in there and diving in for kills. Of course, that's what Lee Sin does, I suppose. At this point, I'm looking pretty screwed. I just want to complete the red buff and then try and get the hell out. And surprisingly enough, I make it. They just let me walk out. They stand there and watch me do it. I mean, come on, people. Alright. Here I go. I start the blue buff. There's Zed. There's Zed. There's Caitlyn. They stand there and watch me do this. And then I just walk away. Thresh doesn't try and hook me. Zed didn't go in and try and smite. Caitlyn didn't come in. They didn't. And I just walk out with red buff. Bye. I'm sorry. There's not many times when I say a team deserves to lose, but this team deserves to lose. How horrible it would have been if we had actually lost rather than won. I guess the only reason I'm going to be straight, though, that my jungles in Zhao was good, because, quite frankly, like I said, I suck on him. So, yeah, Lee Sin in trouble, but of course he's Lee Sin, he gets out. Looking to try and get Ziggs. The Ezreal ult misses. There's his barrier. I'm trying to pop him up. There he is. We got him permaslowed. He still jumps. I'm like, screw your tower, although I almost save him. And then for whatever reason, I can't auto-attack him, and I'm just going to get taken out by Master Yi, who gets a little cherry pick. Man, I don't know what happened there. Just my auto-attack was like, nope, fuck you. I'm not going to work. But still, we kill Ziggs. Their Master Yi's not a threat, as you can see. I have no idea what the hell he's trying to build. He's trying to do an APE hybrid, maybe? I have no clue. Flashed over trying to catch someone, I assume. I assume that would be Caitlyn. Probably get out by the Thresh Lantern by the looks of it. So, anyways, for me, I've picked up the Fenge, I've picked up Zeal. Yes, I am working towards a Trinity Force, because why not? When I play people like Xin Zhao, where I just don't do really good on them, sometimes I take it half-heartedly. That and the fact that my team is so far ahead right now that, well, I can pretty much do whatever the hell I want, and it doesn't matter. What can I say? I got a good group of friends. They're really strong players, and freaking Minion's really pissing me off as he continues to cut me off. So I'm here to try, turn the lane back and, just free farm the lane and probably split push. That's what I'm looking at. And even with the Zeal, I still got a slow attack speed, even with my W. But I've only got my W at level 1. Maybe I should have it up higher, as I'm actually leveling my Q over my W. Like I said, that's probably wrong, because you want the attack speed, but, yeah. In this game, it doesn't matter. As you can see, I can split push down here all day, and my team can, 4v4. Master Yi's coming in. It will technically have been a 4v5. But see, there goes Zed. By the time Master Yi gets there, it's too late. And I hate when this setup happens. It's when the enemy minion wave gets to the tower just before yours does. And so you got to sit there and try and clear them out before the tower takes them all out. Oh man, and fortunately I have enough damage and attack speed that I was able to do that, because it doesn't always turn out right. But you can see how hurt they are. Zed's dead, Thresh is dead, Ziggs is badly hurt. They're trying to hold the middle turret, doesn't work, and I just split push the bottom turret so that there's nothing they can do about it. And I'm just going to continue pushing in as my team starts to fall back. I don't remember if I fall back. Yeah, I do. I play it smart rather than keep going forward. Not not like me too often to want to bring Raffle Stomps. I mean, Raffle Stomps can be fun to play, but when you show them, there's like not a lot to do. But I just wanted to bring you a nice, quick, short game because it's Sunday night. I'm not feeling well. I'm feeling low energy, tired, and I'm setting up for tomorrow, making plans, things like that. So I don't have a lot in me right now. So, my commentary, of course, is going to regularly suck, as it has been the past few times. But we'll hopefully get better and pick up as I'm getting into the ARAMs, as I'm getting into the back into Summoner's Rift a little bit more. Hopefully, time will tell. I haven't played League as much as normal, even though I just picked up Bear Sejuani, and I picked up all the skins that were on sale. And a new Cho'Gath. I got one of my Cho'Gath skins. So here we go. I'm out of the jungle. My target is Ziggs, but he's going to throw down his... Oh, I just want him. There's Master. I'm like, no, I must kill Ziggs. And must save my ADC. Must kill Zed. And my target changes so many times, and I eventually pay for it. But it doesn't matter with really strange animation there, but whatever. As we pick up two of them and we really hurt Zed. And wanting to go in, but playing it smart there is Nolan, Evil Bunnies, aka Lee Sin. So again, yeah, even me, like I said, not feeling well. They decide to give it up there. They're just way overmatched at this point. So that's it for this one, folks. Again, I'm sorry for the quality of the commentary. It's not up to my normal snuff, but hopefully, like I said, things will be picking up within the next few days, starting Wednesday, because I said the next couple days I'm going to be out, and I can't, schedule uploads. I'm not that kind of partner on YouTube. But I hope you've enjoyed this, at least some, as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. Until next time, folks, this is One Big Bugger signing out, and I'll see you then.